Hey, y'all. I'm a little tilted here, aren't I? Woo. Okay. And I've got this weird, I'm not sure where it's coming from. It must be coming from over here. Yeah. It's my blinds. Let me see. Let me fix that real quick. See if that helps. Yeah, that seems, well, I just made it bigger. Okay. So, I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. We're doing this week's live Tarotscopes. This is the main Tarotscope. And I am still here. If I sit like this, is that better? Um, Hang on, y'all. Okay, I'm well. I'm aligned. So I'm gonna get y'all pulled up here. So I've got a list, and there we are. Let me turn this down. This way I can monitor chat and see who's in here and all of that. And I got a bunch of stuff to talk about, so hang in there. First, I've gotten a bunch of reviews in. Llewellyn has sent me The Body Heals Itself. I think that's the name of it. They're sending me a book on sigil witchcraft, which I'm really excited about getting. I got a bunch of really cool decks from Schiffer. We're going to be reading with one of them. One's an oracle, 3 are tarot decks, and look at this. I'm going to be reviewing the Tarot Tracker by Angelo. Angelo Nacios. Sorry, Angelo. And it is it's basically a blank book with guided. It's a guided blank book. So I got some good and I got some bad about it. And the bad's just kind of personal opinion. And let's see. Have I shown y'all these? I've got joy stickers. I'm pretty excited about them. I have 2 sizes. These were just kind of a sample, and I've got a smaller size. But look. See, joy, I'll pass it on. And these are clear stickers. I'm going to be sending them out to my patrons. I'm waiting for one more thing to come in so I can get everything out. That's probably not going to get here till sometime second week of February. I hate waiting. So, what else? I got some really cool things. And let me see. Haven't even opened them, so let me open them real quick and show you. These are not tarot related per se. These are Pen Station. And what they do is this. I don't know if you can see. Let me just rip into one here and show you. They are pen holders for notebooks and stuff. And I got them for my tracker. So see, there. And then this, I'll just use my, I happen to have my Burt's right here. So you get your pen in there. And then this, you put on your journal. Ow, that hurt. So I can do this and slip this on here like this. So anywhere I go, anytime I get it, I pick it up, I've got my pen. I don't know about y'all, but I stick pens in here and I lose them all the time. So I've got a bunch of these and I'll give one away to somebody on my newsletter. So if you're not on the newsletter, easy peasy, head to tarotbyarwen.com and over on the right, you'll see a free book. And that's how you subscribe to my newsletter. You get a free book too. I am really excited to announce that this Tuesday, if all goes well, 30 Days and 30 Ways to Seek Joy will be launched. This is going to be the course I've been telling y'all about for the past month or so. It's an email course. It comes like every morning, 6 a.m. Mountain Time. So it's going to vary for you, depending on where you are. It is each day you're going to get with a quote. Sometimes it's my quote. I'm quoting myself. Hubris. And it's how you can keep joy going in your life. Because I talk about seeking joy as an action, right? It's an active verb for me. It's not, I'm joyful. I'm seeking joy. Because there's a lot of times when I'm not joyful. So this is just a way to get everybody on track. It's going to be ongoing. It launches on Tuesday. You can join at any time because it's just one of those things that starts. There's going to be a closed Facebook group. People will know you're in it, but they won't see your post. And we're not sharing out of that group. It's $19. I wanted to keep it really low so it'd be really affordable. And I'm going to announce it on the newsletter. That's for the first group that's going to hear about it. So that's the other reason to get on my newsletter. I do a lot of my announcements there. I'm working on a new tarot book. Still got an oracle deck in the works. So fun stuff happening out there. Got a bunch of people in there. Hey, y'all. Let's see who's over here. Haha, Sherry says her stellium and Virgo says she needs to come help me organize. Hey, look, I got one shelf done this week, okay? One shelf. Y'all should be proud. The next shelf, I was going to do this shelf, but I think that I'm going to do this shelf instead because this one makes me twitchy. And then, yeah, I just have to work all these shelves. Most of this stuff is going over here into like storage stuff, and this is going to be display. This is going to be, oh, look, Arwen's really organized. Can't take my money. Yeah. Well, I'm really excited about it, y'all. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I got a bunch of my moderators in here. Hey, babies. And hello to all y'all. So let's talk about the decks. Oh, the stickers. Somebody just messaged me on Facebook. These go to my patrons. These are for my patrons. If I have some left, I'll probably put some up for grabs, but those go to my patrons, so I've got to get them all out to my patrons first. Now, the tarot deck is one shipper sent me. I'm really excited about it. I've been looking at this deck. I love this artist's work. It's not her first rodeo, y'all. And they describe this deck as disquieting yet beautiful. I've not really looked at the images, so we'll be going through them together. These are the Guardian Tarot by Beth Salone. Beth, when I meet you at Newt's, I think you're going to be at Newt's, I'm going to have you say your name to me 15 times so I can get it right because I'm so bad at names. Salonen, I believe. Or Silonen. But she is an art teacher and she's really good at it. She's done the Dream Raven, the Blue Cat, Tarot Leaves, and those are just her shipper decks. She's got other decks out there, y'all. But look at that. Look at that, how pretty and ethereal it is. And of course, it's got that great magnet box, which I could just play with like all day. And these are big, beautiful cards. They're really pretty. I'm so glad they don't have gilded edges. The last gilded edge deck I got just pooped gilt all over me. It's got a nice booklet. I will not call these little white booklets because they are not. They are much more than that. And you've got, they are in color. At first I thought they weren't, but they are. Sweet. So that's kind of a plus when you get the cards there. And wow, that Five of Swords is intense. Okay. And I haven't read her book yet or done any of the, the bright stuff. So we'll be getting into these next. For our, almost said the deck name, for our oracle, we have, I just kind of keep up with y'all. Okay. We have Mudras for Awakening the Energy Body. This is by Alison Di Nicola and artwork by Sabina Espinay. Now, y'all need to know something. There's a whole bunch of flack out there about this deck because some of the cards they say are wrong. Some of them, it's an artist thing, okay? Some of them Sabina painted as though she were looking at somebody doing the mudra. Some of them she painted from her perspective. And so it does make it look like it's wrong based on the perspective. But she's really cool about answering questions. I believe they've made a correction on 1 or 2 of the cards that people got really crazy about. So, but before you go ripping up somebody and saying they're wrong in a review, you might want to check with them and ask them what they had in mind. Just saying. Of course, I just ripped somebody in a review because I got I'm a Vine reviewer for Amazon, y'all. And I got a little camera, the kind you set up for a baby monitor or a pet monitor or whatever. I was really excited. I can't get it to work. And they said the fix was to change my home network password. So for one device, y'all want me to change my network password that works perfectly and is quite secure because it uses special characters. Ha ha ha. No. So I actually did a do not buy based on that because I was PO'd. Now we got a good group in here. Zoe fans. Hey Zoe. Zoe, I just got shorten your name. I hope that's not offensive. Let's get going. Let's first start with our oracle. And the other thing is the cartomancer. We've got it almost ready to go to our proofreaders, which means after that we go back and fix all the things they catch, and then we get it to the printer. So it's almost, maybe in 3 weeks I'll have it ready to get mailed out. So I'm super excited about that because I need to get it in the mail before I go to Portland. I'm going to be in Portland, Oregon from the 28th of February to whatever that Monday is, the 3rd, 4th maybe. I fly in on the 28th, fly out on the 4th. Now, if you're in the Portland area, hit me up. I think I'm kind of free on Thursday. I don't think the conference really starts doing much. Might be. I don't know. But let me know because maybe we can go have breakfast. Y'all can meet me for breakfast. I won't have wheels, so you'll have to come to me. I'll be out in Clackamas at the Monarch Hotel. That's where the conference is. And there's a free psychic fair there. And it will be on Saturday and Sunday. And I will be reading there. I'll also be vending. You can sign up for the cartomancer. I'll be vending for U.S. games. So lots of fun. And if you're an Austin, Texas person or close enough to get there, mark the 14th and 15th of April on your calendar. I will be in Austin that weekend. Again, vending for the cartomancer and U.S. games and doing readings and teaching a 45-minute workshop. So on writing and tarot. Mudra deck. And these are double-sided. So. Oh, okay. I was looking at one and going, that's not a mudra. I forget they've got some chakra stuff in here. So when we do affirmations are something I think we need to say 3 times a day, 3 times each time. I think you should look yourself in the eye and say them out loud. Couple of reasons on why. When you're looking yourself in the eye, you're having contact. Now, for me, I have to look myself in the eye up here, but I'm actually down here. So I do it in a mirror or I, videotape myself on the phone. Silly, right? And it's a way to embed it. Your brain processes stuff it hears through your brain gets information through sight, through touch, through taste. Sound is processed a little differently. And so that's why there's an advocation, there's a movement to do your affirmations out loud. Those of you who are my patrons, we will be doing a live video for the individual Tarotscopes afterwards. If you're not one of my patrons, you can feel free to join us. Everybody $5 and up gets to see the live videos and come back to them and refer to them. So that's Patreon, patreon.com/Arwen Lynch. And I'd love to have you. You get a sticker too when I get my other stuff. So let's see what our affirmation is. I'm just watching to see. Oh, I would love that, baby. I would love that if you could get there. To the cartomancer. The digital version for domestic US is $40. It goes up. There's Canada and Mexico. And then there's worldwide, and that each one has a different, there's 3 levels. Digital is $20 for a full year, and you get an extra, so you actually get 5 for 20. And there's some bundled versions out there. If you want to test the magazine out, just go buy one of the bundles and see what you think. Muladhara, first chakra, support, earth. It's grounding, stability, security, and support. And it is our root chakra. So rather than a mudra, it's one of the chakras. And chakras are different in the Eastern world. I am familiar with the Western translation, so that's what I'm speaking to. There's 7 main. They go from the root, or the sex chakra, if you will, the grounding chakra, all the way up to the crown. And the crown is above. This is third eye. So it's a lovely system. I actually work with it a lot on a personal level. And this tells me that grounding, stability, security, and support. We need, I think I got it. I am supported. I am supported. I am supported. And I do it really short very often. I used to do these really lengthy affirmations, which are lovely. They're lovely written down. I am supported. I walk on firm ground. I couldn't remember them. I mean, I'd get through my day and be going, I'm supported. Yeah, I'm just didn't really click for me, okay? So I am supported. And think about that. Think about the ground you're walking on, or that you're rolling on if you're in a wheelchair. Consider how you are supported. Consider how your body supports you. Let me sit up straight. Yay. And think about your posture. Put your feet on the ground. If it's not crazy cold where you are, take your shoes off and go put your feet on the earth for a little bit. And think about your grounding. Think about your support. You can think about other people who support you, but for this, I want you to be about your support. I've got things popping up over here. Bell chimes in, has a new race, culture, and spirituality video. I've got it marked on my list to watch later. So let's dive into what our Tarotscopes are. And these are the ones for the whole group, right? Now, this is a brand new deck, which means it's absolutely, completely in order. So, and it's very stiff because it is a new deck. So I'm going to try to give it a little shuffle. We'll see. Okay. Not shuffling super well. It's tight. That's there's a powder you can get, and it is a magician's powder. I don't remember the name of it. Somebody in the group might. Nathan, do you do magic, baby? I have some memory that you might. But this is these cards are going to need to be broken in. So give me a minute while I do this. Let's see what else is going on. We have a white moon today. That's a Cancer. Is it a stellium in Cancer? Hang on, I got to grab my Benabel and check. I use this a lot. It's the Orthodox New Year, and it's a white moon. Selena enters Cancer, and that's one of the asteroids, I believe. So I don't really know what it means. But Selena is a moon goddess, and Cancer is home, so maybe it's about emotional home stuff, and one of the oracles I got. Let me show you guys this. I cannot wait to look through it. I was going to use it for today's, but I think I need to read more. It's called the Prometheus Oracle. Y'all, it's male oriented. It's got male images. It unifies male energies with those of the chakras. I am so excited. I've been saying that we needed kind of a guy oracle, a dude oracle. So I'm real excited about that one. I'm going to see if one of my reviewers can get a copy and review it for this probably the summer issue of the Cartomancer, since the spring one is closed now. But I like, yes, 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 Prometheus Oracle, and it is by Sophia Kelly Schultz and Mark Kogan. It's from Shipper, so it's very exciting. Fanning powder. Thank you, Gentle Fire. That's what it's called. And sometimes Shipper's cards are stiff and slick. I mean, yeah, I went there. Hang on, let me get back. Okay. The finish, they're very shiny. And so you can see that they just don't slide into each other really well. So let's get going and see what we get. I'm doing theme, blessing, and challenge for the 3 cards. I always do 3 cards. I do them for every sign. And I'm doing them now for the general public this way, since I have moved the 12 signs over to the Patreon method. Now, King of Swords is our theme. Let me get him up here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The King of Swords is a thinker. He's a thought. I was going to say initiator, but he's a thought actuator, right? He makes sure that things that started with the Ace of Swords have been already moved forward, completed, and are on task. So in this case, I see him as the task keeper, keeping us on task, keeping us focused. We really need to work on our focus this week. We need to make sure that there's going to be a lot of incoming, and we get it, we use what we need and bat away what we don't. I don't know if you've seen the can't think of him. He's an African-American dude. I've got a video of him, and he has words coming out, and he's like, ducking drama, batting away anger. Really cool video. And so that's what I see this, ours says, making sure you get rid of what's not the drama. People, we don't need it. You don't need it in your life. And for God's sakes, I don't need it in mine. And I certainly don't need yours in mine. Oh. So watch that. Okay. Now, let's see what we get for the blessing card. Page of Swords. Very green, very young, very androgynous, which I kind of like. Look at those morning glories up there. Or I call them 4 o'clocks too, but I'm really drawn to, I understand what it looks like, a wishbone to me, and I really like that. But the Page of Swords is the youth aspect of the mental stuff. He's about creativity. He's about getting started on stuff. If you got an idea for a book, a business, get it going. Write it down. The pen's mightier than the sword. Pens are associated with this sword, for me anyway. And there's communication going on. Lots of stuff happening here. Good stuff. What's the challenge? Devil. And the devil is the challenge because he is about distraction, things that don't serve, and power issues. Don't get in a power battle with somebody, babies. Don't. It's not important. Okay? It's just not. Don't tell somebody else what they need to do, what they need to think. Focus on your own damn self. What is it I say? Stay in your own hula hoop. Yes, that's exactly right. So don't let the devil get you out. And the devil's in the details. and we've got swords, and they're very, very detail oriented. So it may be you get overwhelmed. I got to get everything down right. I got to get everything done right. That's like me with my this course that I'm teaching. This not teaching, this course that I'm putting up for people to take. Um, I'll be honest with you. As of today, I've got the first 10 days done. I know what all 30 days are. I've got those mapped out. I don't have them written and graphics done and all of that. But I'm going to be working on that today. Before it's launched, I will have at least 15 days, if not more, done. So, and then once it gets started, I'll be able to do the rest before it's ended. So, and I've already got it started for myself and Kate. Kate is my eyes on this course to help me see where I'm missing stuff, where I've forgotten words, because I'll type what I think, but I miss words. Yeah. So she's been very good at helping me with that. And I hope that you will take this course. I hope that you will tell other people about it. The first place to learn about it is my newsletter. And the newsletter only goes out once a week for the most part. Sometimes there's extra, but it's not a big, I'm not sending it to you 5 times a week. I actually unsubscribe from newsletters that do that. So it's generally, I send it out on Sundays. If there's something super important, I'll send out an extra newsletter, and it'll be short. So, and sometimes you get recipes and stuff. It's fun. And pictures of my cats and my dogs. I've got the door shut, so he's probably hiding. Or sulking outside the door going, I'll go open it and see if he's there. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We had a good group in here. It looks like y'all were chit-chatting with each other, and I really appreciate that. I'm just checking to see if I've got fanning powder. Yes, fanning powder. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, Joyce says she has the Gertrude Hershey mudras. Interested in how they compare. I've done a flip through of this mudras, and they've also got one for the 5 elements. I think I did a flip through on that as well. So absolutely check it out. And yeah, these decks are really pretty. And this one, let's just pull an extra card for us. Let's just pull a bonus card, okay? And our bonus card is, wow, the 4 of Wands. Can you see that, y'all? Let me see if I need to get a better light over here. Oh, well, I don't know if is that better or is that worse? And the 4 of Wands is, for me, it's a card of place and community place. So that may play in for us. Let's see the back real quick. And when I do a flip through, I'll show you all this. And I will do a full flip through once I put the cards back in order. It's generally why I won't use a brand new deck for these. I like doing flip throughs. And I always forget, like, oh, crud, now I got to go put the deck back in order. So next up will be the Patreon video that will be showing on Patreon.com/Arwen Lynch. The only way you have access to it is if you're signed up as a patron from the $5 level or up. So come join us. We have a lot of fun over there. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on. And do share this video with your friends. Let them know. Bye.